hear that small voice call. There's a bucket on the fence and a lamb too tired to stand tall. I got a work-worn heart, but I know what love must do. If you put them in my path, then I bring them back to you.
Take my hands, make them steady.
Take my words,
make them kind.
When the hungry ones are waiting, Lord, keep your heart in mind. Feed my sheep, feed my sheep. Lead me where the lost ones sleep. Feed my sheep, feed my sheep. Let my loving never keep what was given just to me. Feed my sheep, feed my sheep. At the diner afternoon, there's a widow in the booth.
Coffee gone cold by her plate, and a look that tells the truth.
On the gravel by the school, there's a boy with shoes too thin.
I can't change the whole wide world, but I can let your mercy in.
Take my hands,
make them steady.
Take my words,
make them kind.
When the hungry ones are waiting, Lord, keep your heart in mind. Feed my sheep, feed my sheep. Lead me where the lost ones sleep. Feed my sheep, feed my sheep. Let my loving never keep what was given just to me. Feed my sheep, feed my sheep. When the road runs steep
and my strength gets low,
I'll remember who I serve.
Then where the children go.
Not for praise, not for gold,
just to do what you say.
Bring the broken to the fold, and the daily bread. Feed my sheep, feed my sheep. Lead me where the lost ones sleep.
Feed my sheep, feed my sheep.
Let my loving never keep what was given just to me.
Feed my sheep, feed my sheep, feed my sheep.
Lord, I'll answer,
here I'll be.
I found it on a hill by the cedar line, rough hewn wood in the evening light. Paint was gone, but the name stayed true. It stood for me like it knew me too. Dust on the grain and nails worn thin took me back where grace begins. I bowed my head in the summer heat, and I heard that mercy call to me. When the road runs long and my faith runs low, I look up high and I'm not alone. Cross still points me home. The old rugged cross won't let me roam. It told my heart, you can be made new. The old rugged cross still carries me through. Still carries me through. Mama sang soft by a farmhouse saint. Daddy worked hard, then he'd stop and think. Son, there's hope in the hardest loss. He'd point right back to that old cross. Now Now every scar that I tried to hide gets laid right down at the Savior's side. What I could not earn, what I could not pay, He gave me freely that holy day. When the night falls hard and the tears come down, that worn out wood still holds me now. The old rugged cross still points me home. The old rugged cross won't let me roam. It told my heart, you can be made new. The old rugged cross still carries me through. On that hill of shame, love stood its ground. Death lost its grip when He came down. So I'll keep my eyes on that mercy flame till I rise and sing that holy name. The old rugged cross still points me home. The old rugged cross won't let me roam. It told my heart, you can be made new. The old rugged cross still carries me through. Still carries me through. The old rugged cross I'm holding tight. The old rugged cross will bring me to life. Bring me to I set the little chairs in a row by the old front pew, their small hands folded tight like Mama taught to do. Sunday sun on scuffed up shoes, and chapel wood so warm. I said, come on, babies, let's be ready for the Lord. If your heart feels shy, if your words feel small, you can still kneel down. He hears it all. Just bow your head and let it go. One soft prayer can start to grow. Lead the children to prayer. Lead the children to prayer. Little hearts open wide. Meet 'em there, meet 'em there. Lead the children to prayer. Lead the children to prayer. He will hear every tear. Meet 'em there, meet 'em there. Katie whispered, help me please, for my mama's sorrow knee. Ben prayed for his brother and the bread on our front tree. Little Lucy said thank you for the yard and all the rain. I smiled through my own amens and said their names again. If your heart feels shy, if your words feel small, you can still kneel down. He hears it all. Just bow your head and let it go. One soft prayer can start to grow. Lead the children to prayer, lead the children to prayer. Little hearts open wide, meet them there, meet them there. Lead the children to prayer, lead the children to prayer. He will hear every tear, meet them there, meet them there. When the hard days come and the night runs long, let them learn His name, let them learn the song. One by one, let mercy fall on these tender little souls. If we bring them to His knees, He will make them whole. Lead the children to prayer, lead the children to prayer. Little hearts open wide, meet them there, meet them there. Lead the children to prayer, lead the children to prayer. He will hear every tear, meet them there, meet them there. Take my hand, take your turn. Soft hearts bloom when the children learn. Abraham kept his head up high. James said, stand right by my side. Braxton wouldn't back away when they were mocked for what they believe each day. Kids threw words in the hall, tried to make good boys feel small, but they stood for the weak. They spoke truth plain and sweet. And when they asked who raised you this way, Daddy said, I did. These are my boys, I did. They are my boys, I did. I'm proud of who they become, proud of the good they choose to run. Daddy said I did. Those are my boys, I did.
The school called home with clipped up tones. Sir, who's raising these three boys? They won't bend when trouble starts. They defend kids with honest hearts.
Then I stood up in that chair, said, you ask me, I'm right here. If faith gets them in the crosshairs, they'll still know a father cares. They're not ashamed to stand for a hurting hand. Daddy said I did, and those are my boys, I did. They are my boys, I did. I'm proud of who they become, proud of the good they choose to run. Daddy said I did. those are my boys. I did. Braxton, James, and Abraham, 3 young men in a hard land. If the whole room wants to stare, I'll still say it loud and clear. I did. They are my boys. I did. They are my boys. I'm proud of who they've become, proud of the good they have done. I did. They are my boys. I did. They are my boys. And if you ask me who they are, they're my sons and they're my stars. I woke up bent and worn, with dust on my boots, but your mercy met me before I found my truth. You put bread on the table and peace in my chest. Lord, you kept on loving me when I loved you the less. So I'm singing now what my life has shown. Every road I've taken leads me back home. Goodness in his heart. Goodness in his heart. He held me through the dark. Goodness in his heart. Goodness in his heart.
I've seen the creek run low, I've seen the crops bend down. Still you sent the rain when hope was dry ground.
When my name felt heavy, my knees hit dust, you were still my Father, still enough for us. So I'm singing now what my life has shown. Every road I've taken leads me back home. Goodness in his heart. Goodness in his heart. He held me through the dark. Goodness in his heart. Goodness in his heart. If I lose my footing, you won't let me fall.
If my voice runs empty, you'll be my song through it all.
I don't need silver,
I don't need gold,
just that steady kindness holding my soul. Goodness in his heart. Goodness in his heart.
he held me through the dark. Goodness in his heart.
Goodness in his heart.
Goodness in his heart.
Goodness in his heart.
I'll sing it from the start. Goodness in his heart.
with a shirt and prayer, red clay on my tires. Got your voice in my pocket and a fire that won't expire. Every mile I took from you pulled me further from my name, but the road kept bending back like it knew the way. Now the weeds by the fence line look like they still know me. I've been lost in my own shoes, but your mercy found me. I'm making my way home. I'm making my way home to you. I've been gone too long, but you still call me son. I'm making my way home. I passed that old white chapel with the paint gone thin and gray. Saw the same cracked front steps where I knelt that summer day. I ain't proud of all the places that my restless heart would roam, but every broken detour led me back toward home. Now the weeds by the fence line look like they still know me. I've been lost in my own shoes, but your mercy found me. I'm making my way home. I'm making my way home to you. I've been gone too long, but you still call me son. I'm making my way home. If I show up tired and ragged, with dust still in my hands, will you meet me at the doorway? Will you take me as I am? I hear grace on the front porch, I hear welcome in the room, and my heart says keep on walking, 'cause I'm close to you. I'm making my way home. I'm making my way home to you. I've been gone too long, but you still call me son. I'm making my way home. I woke up in and warm, with dust on my boots, but your mercy met me before I found my truth. You put bread on the table and peace in my chest. Lord, you kept on loving me when I loved you the less. So I'm singing now what my life has shown. Every road I've taken leads me back home. Goodness in his heart, goodness in his heart. He held me through the dark, goodness in his heart. I've seen the creek run low, road I've taken leads me back home. Goodness in his heart, goodness in his heart. He held me through the dark. Goodness in his heart, in his heart. If I lose my footing, you won't let me fall. If my voice runs empty, you'll be my song through it all. I don't need silver, I don't need gold, just that steady kindness holding my soul. Goodness in his heart, goodness in his heart. He held me through the dark. Goodness in his heart. Goodness in his heart. Goodness in his heart. I'll sing it from the start. Goodness in his heart. Tried to buy a little honor, new boots, new hat, new truck. Shined up my Sunday jacket, still felt empty in my gut. Chased the boss and chased the dollar, hope they tell me I was blessed. But every son, I'm proud of you, just slipped right off my chest. I've been looking for respect in all the wrong places, in the bright spotlights and the handshakes, big grins, thin graces. But there's a Savior on a hillside with his arms stretched wide, saying, child, you're already loved, come and lay your pride aside. I've been looking for respect in all the wrong places, till I found my worth in Jesus and his mercy that never fades. Tried to earn a little glory by the miles on my own name. Told my story just a little bigger, hope they'd clap and fan the flame. But your word cut through my bragging like a plow through stony ground. Said the last shall be the first, son, so I finally bowed on down. I've been looking for respect in all the wrong places, in the bright spotlights and the handshakes, big grins, I've been a thorn in my own side, mud on my boots, dirt in my pride. You keep on calling me back home, while I keep wandering too far gone. I know you see the shame I hide, the half-truths and the borrowed smiles. So I'm laying down the stubborn hand. Teach me how to walk again. 'Cause if my life is a lesson, let it point to your mercy. If my steps are a message, let them say you're worthy. I don't want to be a bad example for you, Lord.
I don't want to be a bad example.
I want my hands to tell the truth. I want my feet to choose your road. I don't want to be a bad example for you, Lord.
I don't want to be a bad example.
When they look at me, let them see how you make a sinner whole. There's a face in the mirror now, tired eyes and a broken vow, but you don't flinch at what I've been. You still reach for me again. So I'm turning from the easy lies, from the cheap talk and the wasted nights. Put your will where my wants used to be. Make me what I'm meant to be. 'Cause if my life is a lesson, let it point to your mercy. If my steps are a message, let them say you're worthy. I don't want to be a bad example for you, Lord. I don't want to be a bad example. I want my hands to tell the truth. I want my feet to choose your road. I don't want to be a bad example for you, Lord. I don't want to be a bad example. When they look at me, let them see how you make a sinner whole. Take this hard heart,
Break it open.
break it open.
Make me humble.
Keep me growing.
Me growing.
If I stumble, lift me kindly. Let my life sing. You are holy. I don't want to be a bad example for you, Lord. I don't want to be a bad example. I want my hands to tell the truth. I want my feet to choose your road. I don't want to be a bad example for you, Lord. I don't want to be a bad example. When they look at me, let them see how you make a sinner whole. He rode into Jerusalem on a humble donkey's back. Crowds were waving palm branches, shouting, Hosanna, down the track. But the week grew heavy as the shadows started falling. In that upper room with his friends, he knew what was calling. He prayed, my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will. In the Garden of Gethsemane, tears fell like rain. He suffered as no man has suffered before, bearing all our pain. On that fateful day, all my sins he bore for me. They nailed the Son of God to that rugged wooden tree. Satan and his demons thought they had finally won, until that third day after, when he arose with an aura like the sun. They arrested him at midnight, friends scattered in the night. Peter denied him 3 times before the morning light. False trials, cruel mockery, the whip cut to the bone. He carried that heavy cross up Calvary all alone. They lifted him up between 2 thieves on that hill. The sky turned black as midnight, the earth stood deathly still. It is finished, he cried out with his final breath. Then the veil was torn in two, conquering sin and death. On that fateful day, all my sins he bore for me. They nailed the Son of God to that rugged wooden tree. Satan and his demons thought they had finally won, until that third day after, when he arose with an aura like the sun. The stone was rolled away, the tomb was empty and cold. Mary heard the angel say, "He is not here, behold." Death couldn't hold him, the grave lost its sting. Now every knee will bow and every tongue will sing. With all of my sins on the cross he bore, he paid the price for me, and then he rose forevermore. Satan and his demons thought they had finally won, but on that third day after, he arose with an aura like the sun. Yes, he arose with an aura like the sun. Hallelujah. The gospel truth has won. I walked a road both dark and long, carried guilt for every wrong. Thought the Lord had turned away from the sinner I became. But I heard a quiet voice saying, "Child, you still have choice. Turn around and you will see there's still a place for thee." The doors of mercy and grace are open for the righteous race. For the heart that bows in prayer, God is always waiting there. Leave your pride and lay it down. Trade your sorrow for a crown. Walk in faith and you will see He will set your spirit free. Not the strong and not the proud, not the ones who shout out loud, but the soul that humbly stands finds a touch of holy hands. Every tear the Lord can see, every cry on bended knee. When you turn with all your heart, He will give a brand new start. The Doors of mercy and grace are open for the righteous race. For the heart that bows in prayer, God is always waiting there. Leave your pride and lay it down. Trade your sorrow for a crown. Walk in faith and you will see He will set your spirit free. One day when this life is gone and we stand before the throne, blessed are the ones who stay on the narrow path He made. The doors of mercy, peace and grace still are open in this place. For the soul that will believe, God will never turn and leave. Hold His hand and do what's right. Walk with Him in truth and light. Then one day His face you'll see, and His love will set you free. Doors are open, don't delay. Walk with God today. I've been walking dusty roads with a heavy load, trying to find my way back home. Every step I take feels a little more like I'm traveling on my own. I've chased the bright lights and the lonesome nights where the truth gets hard to see. But deep down in the quiet of a weary heart, there's a voice still calling me. Wash me, Lord, in the river of your grace. Clean these hands, restore my faith. Take the stains I cannot hide. Make me new from the inside. I'm coming back, no need to run. You're the one who gave your son. So here I stand, no need to pretend. Wash me, Lord, and make me whole again. There's a worn out map and a broken past that I carry everywhere. Every scar and every wrong I've done, you've seen it all, I know you care. I tried to fix what I could not heal, tried to earn what I don't deserve. But mercy is found in the open arms of the one I've long deferred. Wash me, Lord, in the river of your grace. Clean these hands, restore my faith. Take the stains I cannot hide. Make me new from the inside. I'm coming back, no need to run. You're the one who gave your son. So here I stand, no need to pretend. Wash me, Lord, and make me whole again. Let the water run through every part of me. Where I've been blind, let me finally see. From the valley up to high ground, I'll lift my voice and lay it down. Now the sun breaks through on a brand new day, and the shadows start to fade. With every breath I'm reminded of the price your mercy paid. I'm not the man I used to be. Chains are gone, I'm finally free. And every step from here I take is walking in your victory. Wash me, Lord, in the river of your grace. Clean these hands, restore my faith. Take the stains I cannot hide. Make me new from the inside. I was lost, but now I'm found, with my feet on holy ground. So here I stand, no need to pretend. Wash bless the Lord, all you servants of the Lord. You stand by night in the house of the Lord. Lift up your hands toward the holy place and bless the Lord. Bless the Lord, bless the Lord. From Zion may He bless you too. The maker of heaven, the maker of earth, is watching over you, watching over you. Of night, faithful hands raised in the flickering light. Let your praise rise like incense, slow and true. A blessing offered, a blessing coming through. Bless the Lord, bless the Lord. From Zion may He bless you too. The maker of heaven, the maker of earth, is watching over you. He is watching over you. May the Lord bless you from Zion. May the Lord bless you from Zion. When my mind won't quiet down, the heart keeps racing through the night. Every road feels like a dead end, every shadow twice my size. I remember who goes before me, walks beside me in the fight. Step by step, grace by mercy, day by day you guide. So my faith goes four-wheel drive when my soul hits mud and ice. I'm depending on your lead until the way turns crystal bright. On the fronts of fear and failure, temptation, sickness, even death, I am trusting Christ completely, breathing out your fragrant rest. When the questions feel like mountains and the answers all seem wrong, you are writing in the silence what becomes my victory song. Use my weakness as a witness, use my story on the way, till my life carries your sweetness, like a perfume spreading face. So my faith goes four-wheel drive. When my soul hits mud and ice, I'm depending on your lead until the way turns crystal bright. On the fronts of fear and failure, temptation, sickness, even death, I am trusting Christ completely, breathing out your fragrant rest. Trust in, trust from you, trust of you. Every battle, every breath, Jesus, Jesus, lead me through life and death. So my faith goes four-wheel drive. When my soul hits mud and ice, I'm depending on your lead until the way turns crystal bright. On the fronts of fear and failure, temptation, sickness, even death, I am trusting Christ completely, breathing out your fragrant rest.
Let my life spread out your sweetness as a fragrance of your breath.
Out in the begging where the cold wind blows, old rigs humming and the long road goes, I met an old man with a steady hand, 81 strong, still working that land.
Watford City where the stories live, 58 years and more to give. Boots worn down but his spirit don't bend, talking about Jesus like a lifelong friend.
He didn't just preach it, he lived it out loud, and a heart had faith that made him proud. He said, forgive him for 90 times, don't keep score, don't draw no lines, 'cause grace runs deeper than the hurt we hold, and mercy's worth more than silver or gold. Said, son, Jesus paid it all for me, pointed me to John 14:6. Yeah, out in the fields where the rough men roam, he showed me faith can make a heart feel home.
Took me to a rodeo, lights and dust, said this life's hard, but God we trust. His sweet Diane by his side, so true. Since they were kids, that kind of love's rare too.
Fishing lines cast on quiet days, still talking about Christ in 100 ways. Bold, rocking slow, but his word stood fast. Only what's eternal's gonna last.
From job sites to church pews, worn thin, he kept planting seeds deep within.
He said, forgive him for 90 times, don't keep score, don't draw no lines, 'cause grace runs deeper than the hurt we hold, and mercy's worth more than silver or gold. Said, I know that I know no doubt in me, face a gift from God, it sets you free. Yeah, out in the fields where the rough men roam, he showed me faith can make a heart feel home. Yeah, plaque on the stage, crowd cheering his name, but it tell you quick, it ain't for fame. March 28th, lights shine bright, but he's been walking with Jesus his whole life.
Guitar in hand, that old hymn sound, candy apple red, Montana bound, signed your church carved in more than wood, in every life where his faith has stood.
If we don't forgive, we ain't living free, but Jesus, he makes a way.
Forgive him for 90 times,
Every single day, every single line, no unforgiveness where heaven stands. So let it go, put it in his hands, said he died on that cross for you just hear a little bit of heaven ringing clear. The road of dust and sin, carried the weight I was living in. Every mile felt cold and long. Every step I knew was wrong. Tried to earn what I could not buy. Tried to live, but I was dying inside. Then I heard that quiet call. Grace was waiting through it all. Free salvation, freely given, not by my hands, but sent from heaven. Paid in blood I could not pay. Mercy washed my sins away. Free salvation, hear the sound. Chains are broken, lost is found. I was blind, but now I see. Grace was always there for me. Nails and thorns, a lonely hill. Love was stronger than my will. In the dark his light was near, calling through my doubt and fear. Free salvation, freely given, not by my hands, but sent from heaven. Paid in blood I could not pay. Mercy washed my sins away. Free salvation, hear the sound. Chains are broken, lost is found. I was blind, but now I see. Grace was always there for me. Not by gold and not by pride, not by strength I tried to hide. Only by the Holy Lamb, now redeemed is who I am. Free salvation, strong and true, given for the lost like you. From the cross to victory, he gave his life to set us free. Free salvation, now I stand, held forever in his hands. When my final breath is gone, grace will lead my spirit home. Dark was the road I walked alone, till mercy called me to the throne. Freely given, full and free, salvation came and rescued me. You lied in my face, my while you twisted the blade. You used every hallelujah just to cover your game. I carried your weight like a cross that was never mine. Now I'm dropping it here at the edge of the line. Yeah. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. No God bless left for the things you do. I'm slamming that door, let the dead stay dead. I cut you from my prayers, cut you from my head. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You turned my trust into ash in your tongue. You preached that love, but your love had a loaded gun. I burned your number like incense up in this house. Ooh. If you call my name, it won't even leave my mouth. Yeah. No, I'm done. you do. I'm slamming that door, let the dead stay dead. I cut you from my prayers, cut you from my head. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done with you. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done with you. Don't call, my line is closed. Don't write, my heart is cold. Don't come, I won't be moved. You're a chapter burning, I'm through with you. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done with you. Done with you. No God bless left for the things you do. I'm slamming that door, let the dead stay dead. I cut you from my prayers, cut you from my head. I'm done, I'm done. All done, so done. I'm done, I'm done. All done, so done. Yeah. I'm done, so done. I'm done, I'm done. All done, so done. I'm done with you. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done with you. I was walking down a broken road, no light to guide my way, carrying all my burdens from choices I had made. Tried to fix it on my own, but I was losing every fight, falling deeper in the darkness, couldn't find no light. When I thought that I was all alone, there was Jesus in the midnight rain. There was Jesus through the hurt and pain. When I couldn't stand, He held me up. When I lost my way, He showed me love. Every step I didn't see, every moment carrying me through the fire, through the mess. I can say in every breath, there was Jesus. When my world came crashing down and I had nowhere left to go, when my faith was hanging by a thread and my heart felt cold, I heard a whisper in the silence calling out my name, saying, son, don't you forget I've always been the same. Even when I couldn't see it clear, there was Jesus in the pouring rain. There was Jesus through the guilt and shame. When I hit the ground, He lifted me, opened up my eyes so I could see every road that led me here. Every time He dried my tears through the highs and through the stress. Looking back, I must confess, there was Jesus on the mountain, in the valley, low in the places only broken know. Through the questions I couldn't solve, He was there through it all. There was Jesus every step I took. There was Jesus in every page I wrote. In my weakness, in my pain, in the sunshine, in the rain. Now I know I'm never alone. He's been there all along, through the worst and through the best. I can say with no regrets, there was Jesus. There was Jesus. When my mind won't quiet down
heart keeps racing through the night. Every road feels like a dead end, every shadow twice my size. I remember who goes before me, who walks beside me in the fight. Step by step, grace by mercy, day by day you guide. So my faith goes four-wheel drive when my soul hits mud and ice. I'm depending on your leading till the way turns crystal bright. On the fronts of fear and failure, temptation, sickness, even death, I am trusting Christ completely, breathing out your fragrant rest.
When the questions feel like mountains and the answers all seem wrong, you are writing in the silence what becomes my victory song. Use my weakness as a witness, use my story on the way, till my life carries your sweetness like a perfume spreading faith.
So my faith goes four-wheel drive when my soul hits mud and ice. I'm depending on your leading till the way turns crystal bright. On the fronts of fear and failure, temptation, sickness, even death, I am trusting Christ completely, breathing out your fragrant rest. Trust in you, trust from you, trust of you, trust to you. Oh, every battle, every breath, Jesus, lead me through life and death. So my faith goes four-wheel drive when my soul hits mud and ice. I'm depending on your leading till the way turns crystal bright. On the fronts of fear and failure, temptation, sickness, even death, I am trusting Christ completely, breathing out your fragrant rest. Let my life spread out your sweetness as the fragrance of your breath. Morning breaking like I never seen, golden light where the dark had been. Hear a trumpet rolling through the sky. Something tells me the time is nigh. Feet on the ground, but my soul feels high. Tears of joy falling from my eyes. All the pain that I carried along turns to faith in a rising song. It's the last rising, I'm waking up, heaven's calling, I feel His touch. No more sorrow, no more crying. See the gates of glory shining. It's the last rising, don't be afraid.
mercy everywhere. Every step that I walked in faith led me to this holy place. It's the last rising, I'm waking up, heaven's calling, I feel His touch. No more sorrow, no more crying. See the gates of glory shining. It's the last rising, don't be afraid. Every promise He has made. When the final morning comes, we will rise into the sun. Graves will open, trumpets sound, lost is found and bound is unbound. From the earth to heaven's door, we will live forevermore. It's the last rising. Lift your eyes, see the glory in the skies. Faith has brought us to this day. Death itself has passed away. It's the last rising, hearts awake. All creation starts to shake. When the final call has come, we will rise into the sun. Heaven is near, I feel it now. Every soul will finally bow. Through His love, the victory won. We are rising with the sun. Never thought these hands of mine would be the reason you cried. Never thought my foolish pride would put that hurt in your eyes. Josh, you were my steady ground, the truest thing I ever found. Now every step I take alone feels like walking on broken stone. If I'd known love could slip like this, I'd have held it softer than I did. I never wanted to know what it feels like to let you go. Never wanted to be the one who left you doubting love. Josh, you mean the world to me. You're every prayer I still believe, and living without you close is breaking my soul. I heard the only heart I needed most. There's a picture frame turned face down on the dresser in this empty town. I can't bear to see your smile, knowing I crossed that line. I'd give every sunset back just to undo what I lack. 'Cause I never meant to cause that pain, never meant to watch you change. If I could carry what you feel, I'd take it all, I swear I would. I never wanted to know what it feels like to let you go. Never to carry all the blame and see you hurt again. I never wanted to know what it feels like watching you go. Never wanted to see the day your love would walk away. Josh, if there's mercy left in time, I'd spend forever making it right. 'Cause living without you close is killing my hope and breaking my soul. I never meant to hurt you so. If love's still somewhere in your heart, I'll be right here in the dark. We were young enough to swear